Hey guys, finally making another video. I'm kind of like before. This isn't my first time, so yeah, making a video response-ish to the good people down at Zombie Go Boom, just because, you know, I'm an avid watcher of their videos and have watched pretty much all of them. Try to watch all the new ones they came out with, and this is post Charles's little incident, so this is pretty much a reply to that, and how everyone, when they think of trying to modify a baseball bat or something, or modifying a weapon to make it more dangerous, or modifying something to make it a weapon, their idea usually evolves around putting on spikes or sharp objects or something around it that you're supposed to swing into people, and, you know, like a spiked baseball bat. But the problem with that is, and I'll use this as my example, is those spikes that protrude out when you go to swing, sometimes that gets you too. And a perfect example of that is just like in the Last of Us episode of Zombie Go Boom, is, yeah, it did clip them, and, you know, so yeah, what I did, and while the outside of it doesn't really look like much, that's just because I just covered it in duct tape, but the real modification I did to it is, if you can hear this, it's full of water. This, as you can see, the shiny, is an aluminum baseball bat, but because it's full of water, it kind of sounds like wood. The water in here not only adds mass and weight, making it much, much heavier and harder for the hit, but the water also absorbs all of the vibration in the aluminum, taking out that ting that you hear from an aluminum baseball bat. So it actually quietens it, and the duct tape, I just, you know, that was my first attempt to try and quieten it, because that was just like my thinking of trying to make an aluminum baseball bat more quiet, because that was the whole premise of why I didn't really want an aluminum baseball bat for clubbing zombies, is because of the noise. So, and wrapping it in duct tape didn't really do much, so that's that. But filling with water did do a lot. It added more mass to it, made it a lot heavier, a lot more kinetic energy, and it made it quiet. It's beautiful, and I drilled a hole in it, and just filled it with water, and then sealed it up with a mound of Gorilla Glue. So yeah. But yeah, that is basically my version of a modification for a baseball bat. Aluminum baseball bat, fill it with water, seal it up, and boom, you got quiet with much more energy. And as you can see, there's no pokey, sharpy things to cut you open with. So it is pure, kinetic, blunt energy that is doing all the damage. That, yeah. And it goes from just being a regular baseball bat to being like a sledgehammer, because all that extra weight on the end of it, because all this is just empty cavity space in an aluminum baseball bat. You fill all that with water, and it makes it much, much heavier. And I'm wondering if the guys down at ZGB would actually try this little mod, and yeah, see how that would work. I tried initially doing a silver duct tape wrap, but I only had like that much of a spool, so the rest of it is red duct tape. So I use this for visibility so I can see it, and yeah. The aqua bat, super show. No, just, I don't know, I didn't really know what to call it, so I'm just going to rip off of that hub show that I don't think they're making anymore. So yeah, the aqua bat modification. So yeah, that's that, and peace out.